Hello friends, welcome to Gupta Education World. Today our topic is somewhere different. In present situation, 20 to 25 million people out of 1.3 billion people in India invest in equity shares or mutual funds. In every person's mind, one question is there: how to extract information, especially historical prices, number of company employees, 52-week high price, 52-week low price, lifetime high, lifetime low prices before investing in any company's shares. So today I have came up with a solution of this. By this technique, we can extract all the information which is required to analyze the data, and that is free of cost. We are talking about Google Finance function, which is available in Google Sheet, which is similar to Microsoft Excel sheet. But for using Google Sheet, we don't require any license. We require only one Gmail ID, which almost all persons have. But if you don't have, you can create it very easily. So now we start learning of Google Finance function. But before starting a Google Finance function, we will learn how to open the Google Sheet. So for that we have to open google.co.in, and after that we have to click here and we have to scroll down. Then we can find this sheets and we have to click on this. So in this way we can open our Google Sheet. So we will start the learning of Google Finance function, which is very useful function for extracting live data of any shares around the world. That means this Google Finance function extracts the data from all the stock exchanges of the world. The syntax of Google Finance function is Google Finance bracket ticker comma attribute comma start date comma end date number of days comma interval. So for this, ticker is the company name with exchange name, and attribute whether we want the price, 52-week high, 52-week low, or company employees, and whatever we want, and start date and end date. But for date, we have to put the date in the format MMDDYYYY. For example, we want to have the data for 13 July 2020. So in that case, we have to type 07 oblique 13 oblique 2020, because if we type 13/7 2020, so it will treat it as text and it is not the date format. So this we have to take care. And after that, this interval, this we want the data daily, weekly, or monthly. So now we will see all the attributes one by one with the help of example. Suppose we want to get the information about the Reliance, which is listed on National Stock Exchange. So we will type is equal to Google Finance bracket open. Now we have to type the ticker name. So we have two ways. We can type here colon Reliance, or we can select from here. So firstly we are starting with the typing of this ticker, then we have to type comma. Now we want to get the price, so we will type price, and suppose we want to get the price for the period 13 July 2020 to 21st August 2020. So firstly we will type date in MMDDYY format. So we will type 07/13/2020 comma then 08/21/2020. Now we want the price daily, or weekly. So firstly we will use daily, and now we will close the bracket and press enter. So here we have got all the prices from 14th July, that is the date after which we have typed in that 13th July. So we got the data from 14th July to 19th August 2020. So in this formula can be used by selecting the cell in place of typing also. So we will use Google Finance bracket. Now in place of typing the name of the company, we will select here. Now we have to type the attribute. Now we will select the start date. Now we will select end date, and we have to type daily. So here we have got all the data, all the prices. So now we will go to next trigger. Here we want the data relating to open price of the share on a particular date. So we will type Google Finance bracket. Ticker we will select this. Now we will type open. Now we want to get the data of this date to this date, and suppose we want the data weekly. Now bracket close and enter. So here we got the data on the weekly basis for this open price. Similarly, we can get the data of high price also. So here we will type high, and this is the list of high prices. Similarly, we can do for low also. But suppose we want the list of open price, high price, low price, all. So we will type here all in place of low, high or open. So here we got the data of open price, high price, low price and close price and volume. Now this volume we have here, or we want only volume, so we will type volume in place of all. So this will give us the information about the volume of shares traded on a particular day. So this is the volume. Now our next trigger is market cap. So suppose we want to get the information about the market capitalization of this company. So here we will select market cap and bracket. So this is the market cap of Reliance on the last traded date. So next trigger is trade time. So this will give you the last traded time of the company. So this is the last traded time. Now our next trigger is data delay. So this will give you the information about the how much data is delayed. But for NSE and BSE, there is no data delay, so it will give you 0. So we will try this data delay and bracket close and enter. Here you can see the data delay is 0. So if you see here, this disclaimer is there. If you click on this, this will give you the information of the data delayed in minutes for different countries. You can see in this Mexican stock exchange, data delay is 20 minutes. For Brazil, it is 15 minutes. For National Stock Exchange, it is real time. And if we see for National Stock Exchange, so it is real time. And similarly, Bombay Stock Exchange, it is real time. So now we will go to next trigger, that is PE, that is price earning ratio. So here we can also get PE. So this is the price earning ratio as on last date. Similarly, we want to get the EPS. So this will give you EPS, earning per share. Now our most common question is, what is 52 week high and 52 week low? So here we will type high 52. So this will give you the highest price in 52 weeks of the share. Similarly, we can get the low price of 52 weeks. So this is the lowest price of 52 weeks. Now in next trigger, we can get the price change since the previous trading day close. So here we will type change. So this is the price change in comparison to previous day. Now we will go to below. So next is change percentage, because this has given you the price change in absolute term. Now we want to get the percentage change in comparison to previous day. So we will type PCT change. Sorry, we have to give change PCT. So this is the percentage change. Now next is the previous day's closing price. So for that we have to use close by ESP, that is closing price of yesterday. So now next is the number of shares outstanding. So for that we have Google Finance bracket, attribute is our same NSE Reliance. Now we have to type attribute, so we will type shares. So this is the number of shares outstanding as on that date. Now next is our currency. So we will type, in place of currency, we will type currency. So this will give you the currency in which this share is listed. So this is INR. So suppose we want to get the lifetime high and lifetime low of the share. So we can get that also. For that we have to type Google Finance bracket. Now we want to get the lifetime high and lifetime low of suppose Reliance, or we can get of SBI. So we will type NSE colon SBIN. Now we want to get the maximum price, so we will give price. Now we have to give the start date and end date. Suppose we don't know the listing date of the company, so we will give some date. Suppose we have given 1st January 1970. and date is our today's date, that is 08/25/2020. One thing you have noticed, when I have not given this apostrophe, it was giving us in blue. So that blue shows that there is some error in the typing. So for that we have to be very careful. When I have typed this, it turns out to be green. So now next attribute is our daily. So we will type daily. Now bracket close. Now you can see we will get the maximum price and lower price both. So you can see here we have got all the history of the shares prices. So for that maximum we will use the function max and we will select this whole value and enter. So this is the highest price of SBI and we want to get the lowest price, so we will type min, then we will select a whole value and press enter. So this is the lowest price and this is the highest price of SBI. Similarly, we can get all the information from all the companies which are listed on any stock exchanges. So friends, I think you will like this video, and if you like this video, please press like button and share this video to your friends and colleagues. Consider subscribing the channel and click on bell button to get notifications of latest videos uploaded on time. Thank you friends for giving your valuable time in watching this video. Jai Hind and Bande Mataram.